Hi, my name is Bartimaeus. I was born and raised in Jericho. My father was a member of the synagogue and a prominent person in town. And I loved going to the synagogue to learn about the Old Testament and all the stories in the Bible. I had a great childhood until I had an accident. And on the accident, I became blind. It was very distressful, not only for myself, but for my whole family. And that became a problem for my dad. Because my dad was one of the leaders in the synagogue, the rumors started going around. And the reason why I was blind was because either my father had seen or I had seen. And people start asking each other, what did he do? What did he do wrong? Why did God curse him? Or did his father do something that God have cursed his son? And then one day my dad was called into the synagogue for a meeting with all the other leaders. My dad said to me that he have decided that I need to leave home. I couldn't stay with them anymore. Now I was 15 years old and I had to leave on my own because he did not want to lose his position as a teacher at the synagogue. My mom, she grabbed me and she started crying. I have never seen my mom crying like that before. She gave me my bag, and both her and my dad and my siblings, they said goodbye to me. It was a very difficult choice for my dad to make. And it was more difficult for me to accept that my dad will choose his position at the synagogue and not me. I had no place to go. I had no house to stay. I didn't know what to do. I felt rejected, unloved, betrayed by my family. I was blind, 15 years old, and I had nowhere to go. So I sat by the gate and I stayed there for days. When I ran out of food, I wasn't sure what to do. I didn't know where to go. So I started asking people to give me food. And that's how I learned how to beg. One day, there was another blind man that came to Jericho. He was blind by birth. So he knew how to navigate better than I did. So he taught me a lot of things while he was there with me. So he decided to stay. We became very good friends. And we started sharing everything. When he'll get money and food, he'll share with me. When I get money and food, I'll share with him. One day, we were both begging, and there was a traveler that stopped by. He was going to Jerusalem, to the Passover festival, because he had heard of a man called Jesus. And he told us that Jesus had healed a man in Bethsaida. And I knew Bethsaida. It was a small little town close to the Sea of Galilee. And we asked him, who is Jesus? Who is this guy? We haven't heard of Jesus. So we asked him, is he a prophet or is he a doctor? He said, no, he's a doctor, but he heals a lot of people. And he healed this blind man. Apparently, according to what he said, he spat on his eyes and put his hand over it. And then when he took his hand over his eyes, he was able to see. When we heard that, we got excited. We want to know, who is this physician? Who is this prophet? And we said to one another, we must find a way to go and see Jesus. Again, how could we travel? Who could take us? Nobody. We were cursed. Nobody even liked to come close to us sometimes. So we just sat there and we kept on begging. It wasn't until one day we heard so much noises, people come in and out of town, and then we asked them, what's going on? And then people told us, Jesus is in town. I said to my friend, I said, look, we need to pay attention. We need to stop screaming and asking for help. We heard people just coming out and we asked them, what's happening? They say, Jesus is going to Jerusalem. And then I said to my friend, I'm going to ask Jesus to help us. And I start screaming with all of my lungs, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Some people that were coming past will tell me, shut up, be quiet. You are cursed of God. He doesn't care about you. Shut up. And the more people said that, the more I scream, the more I shout loud. Son of David, have mercy on us. Son of David, have mercy on us. But I said to my friend, I'm not going to stop. He will have mercy on us. And I cry one more, very loud, with my voice like getting weaker now. Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Until I almost lost my voice. And I felt a tap on my shoulder. It was a young man by the sound of his voice. And he said to me, excuse me, Bartimaeus, my name is John. I'm one of Jesus' disciples. He wants to see you. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He took me to Jesus. And as I went and walked following him, he stopped and he said to me, he is Jesus. I bowed down and I was looking for his feet as I came down to the ground. And I was looking for his feet, and when I had found his feet, I held to his feet very tight. And I said, Son of David, have mercy on me. And he knew my name, don't know how. And he said, Bartimaeus, what do you want me to do for you? And I said to him, Lord, I want to see you. I want to see you again. And then I felt his hand on my eyes. And he said to me, Bartimaeus, your faith have made you well.
Your faith has made you well.
And he took his hand off. And then I opened my eyes and I could see Jesus. I could see Jesus. And I looked into his eyes. And I couldn't believe it, that now I could see again. And I look around and I realized that people were shocked. And I look around again. And then I realized that there were people there that I knew from when I was a child. And I started crying. And I said, Jesus, please, I have a friend. He's blind as well. Please, can you make him see again? And Jesus came to him. He put his hand and he made him see again. I want to tell you this. I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know whether you have been rejected, if you have been abandoned. I don't know whether you have been rejected by your parents, by your family, by your friends. Or maybe you're just going through a very difficult time. I want to tell you this, there is one person in this world that can help you. His name is Jesus. I want to encourage you, come to Jesus and He will heal you.